myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'll never stop.
Hola! Hi everyone! Hi Dreamy, hi Gamecock Jenny, hi Mary. How is everyone this evening? Hi Stacey.
Hello.
We're just good. Can you hear me clearer tonight? So I'm using my little mic.
Yes, I can hear you clear.
Yep. So I decided to charge it for the next live and thought I'll wait and see how it goes. So that is that. I'm supposed to be going to look at my own live so I can look at the chat, and I see recipes and I'm like, oh, I start getting distracted so easy.
I'm gonna die.
To charge it for the next live and thought, wait.
Hi, Dreamy. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Mari. Hi, Jenny.
Dreamy and I are just arranging her next visit to Scotland, but I don't want to. Oh, Jenny, congratulations. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Does that mean you're getting about a lot better? Is it an actual, does it look like a leg, or is it a metal limb? What does it look like? And more importantly, is it enhancing your life?
So we're gonna talk Real Housewives, and I'm gonna cook because I'm hungry.
Yes. So what are you cooking today, sweets?
So I have these beautiful boneless ribs.
Oh, lovely.
So I'm just gonna.
Jamie says you're not going to die.
Okay, let me show you guys. It's gross. I don't know how much you can see.
She got her blood taken and I think they stabbed her. Yeah, it's quite swollen, isn't it?
Yeah.
More like fluid. Oh, Jenny, that's fantastic. I love that.
That's awesome.
Does it feel good, though, to walk on it? Like, is it taking a bit of getting used to? A guy walked past me. Where was I last week? And a man walked past me with two. Oh, I was out with my daughters. It was me and my daughters were out shopping. And he walked past with two metal prosthetic legs. And I thought that must take a bit of getting used to, for your balance and stuff, because...
But it hurts here too.
Oh, she's definitely... I had a nurse who went through a vein in the inside of my arm, and it was bruised from wrist to elbow. Like, the full arm was blue. It was horrible.
I know, I'm a big wuss, but...
As I've realised.
I always think I'm dying.
Yeah. So how are you going to do your ribs?
So I'm just going to season them with adobo, some sazonador completo, but lightly, because I'm going to kind of steam them. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to put just barbecue sauce on them.
Lovely.
And something very simple.
Good, Jenny. I'm pleased. I'm happy you've got that. So, how far on are you with the Housewives? I think we're at the same place, and you've sent me a little look into tomorrow night's episode as well.
Which ones? Miami? I'm all caught up.
Yes. So I just feel as if we're going to see Alexa crying the whole season.
And she's like bipolar. Like one scene she's all upset and Billy badass, and then the other one she's a crying mess.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just constant. Even Frankie's saying, I'm okay. But she's crying in front of him too. And he's like,
Yeah,
no,
that's wrong.
I know. I felt Larsa. I was okay with Larsa last year. I'm really disliking Larsa.
Me too.
Really disliking her. The one redeeming thing she did for me was Philip Plean, his fashion show at Milan. Beautiful. She nominated her son Preston to walk instead of her. And I thought that was decent. And she's like promoting her son. She's helping him, getting him a leg up there. Good for her as a parent. Good for her.
Well, if you notice something that she said that rubbed me the wrong way was that she said that her other kids were very sporty and into sports and
Yes,
stuff.
I did notice that.
And like, oh, this one is like the artsy one. Like, I don't know. It rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, because I felt as if it wasn't just about his abilities and his talents. I felt as if it was also a hint at his sexuality.
Yeah.
Is that what you took? I did take that way too.
I just took it as this one can't do sports like the dad. So let me get him into something else because I can, you know?
Yeah, because she was like, they are fantastic. Like, what was it she called them? The Olympic sportsmen or something. She really praised those guys. But that whole journey, I am cringing for her and Lisa. Grown women acting like children. And I've got to say, that whole thing when they got off the flight, are we in the same taxi or the same car? That was a complete setup.
Yes, of course.
That was for filming. But then, I don't know, there's something about that Jodie. There's something I cannot.
He dies. He's so creepy.
I cannot take to that guy. Hi, Sasha. Thank you. I cannot take to this guy at all. I don't know what it is about him. There's just something. But in the car, they two start arguing. And Lisa's saying, I'm not going to argue with you in front of your child. That should have been her saying that.
Yes.
It shouldn't have been Lisa. It should have been her. When she said to Lisa, well, go and be with your father, there's part of me, I agree with that.
Well, if they were estranged and they just made up and, you know.
Yeah. Hi, Heidi. Hi, not my real name. Yep. I just felt that if you're going to say that about your father, but in the same breath, you're like, oh, the fashion show. I just think for me, hi, Emily, I would have been with my father. I wouldn't have been sitting in that taxi in Milan, and it just wouldn't have been me. I don't know. I think especially because they had been estranged and they had just made up. I think she should have been there. My opinion. But what else happened? See, I felt as if that episode, there wasn't a lot in it.
Let me see what else happened.
With Alexa.
Oh, the dinner that Alexa had with her friends. Oh my God, it smells so good already.
The one Marisol was at?
No, the dinner. that she was with all her friends crying and saying that everything was rented and
Oh, yes. His fake rental apartment, his fake rental. Oh, she threw him under the bus. Hi, Gypsy.
yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, she did. And then she's like, yeah, tell me, I hate him again. I hate him. No, Todd's done. She's so, I don't know why she's hanging on to this relationship. I don't know
Yeah, I
why
don't know.
she's got a death grip on this relationship. And I really don't understand it. I really, really don't. Strange. Strange.
It is.
But Larsa is getting on my nerves. And I actually seen somebody write a comment on her confessional look and said this isn't a good look. I just think she's done so much to herself. She's starting to look aged.
I agree. She
Mhm,
looked like a drag queen. No offense to drag queens, but she looked
mhm,
like a drag queen.
mhm. I feel as if she has got the potential to go down the same road as Marisol's mother, Elsa. If she does, I feel as if she has got the potential because that was plastic surgery gone wrong with Elsa. That's what happened to her.
Yes,
She was
she got the fake silicone things or whatever it was.
mhm. So I just think I don't know. I just think she's got the potential. Oh, lovely for it to go downhill. I just felt it wasn't a big episode. The whole Gertie and Julia thing. I feel that's going to drag on. Is Julia doing this for a storyline?
Yeah, she has no storyline. She's
Yeah.
never had storyline.
And I did read somewhere that they were saying that Julia was basically told Martina should be there more or she was out. Oh, Gypsy, congratulations. So Gypsy's daughter will possibly have the
Oh,
grandson tonight. Congratulations. That is a very exciting day. Oh, I hope it all goes smoothly. Please DM me and let me know how this goes. I'm excited for you. Heidi, you're right. Heidi, do you want the link? Do you want to come up and join us? I'd be delighted if you come up to join us. Heidi said drag queens look better than.
hey,
Hi, sweet
sweet
potato.
potato.
I just feel, I don't know. I'm hoping the season picks up. I feel as if, oh, delicious. Thank you. Hi, Sheila. Sheila, Sweets is doing ribs. I've done my dinner. So I feel as if the season started slow. I feel the adverts were showing more than what we're getting. You know, even compared to last year, like Audriana, she's in love, so she's behaving. I love Marisol. I love Marisol, and I'm loving her and Booby getting married. I love that. But I feel as if the season has started off slow.
But I
Okay.
believe, yes, it started off slow. What is on this? It started off slow, but I think they're laying the foundation for everything that's going to happen. That's why it's jumping a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Really, they're laying the foundation
Yeah.
as to what's going to come up
Hope
next.
so. I hope so. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not a Lisa fan. I've never really been a Lisa fan. I find Lisa very superficial. I don't think there's anything deep about Lisa. I don't think there's much substance about Lisa. I've got not a lot to say about Lisa. Julia, I had just started warming to her, and
I'm going to use my ice pack. I'm going to cook my ice pack.
oh, I don't know. I just think it's slow. But I'm excited for Marisol's wedding. I know it kicks off there.
But to me, why is this so? She is so in love with him. She looks so happy.
She is so happy. I think Marisol has finally found her soulmate. And you know, it's a horrible thing to say. I think that had to happen for Marisol when her mum was no longer here. I think her mum was so involved in her life, it took time away from her love life. I really, really believe that. I really believe that. So I think for Marisol now, this is her time.
I don't know. I mean, I think it was more Marisol attached to the mom than the mom to Marisol.
Because I remember when Leah Black and all of that were all going at it with Marisol, and Leah Black really didn't like Marisol. I mean, she didn't like her. Hi, Heidi. I can't hear you. Yes, it's Miami, Sheila.
And they can't see you because of all this steam.
I feel as if Marisol, she was like a sheep. Not a sheep, sorry. Like, she was so timid, I felt, with Leah Black and that. Hi, Heidi.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I wanted to say one thing. I just don't think, as far as her father being in a hospital, there is
Yeah.
nothing that she can do about that. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I know, but I didn't disagree. See, when she started complaining about it and saying, my dad's in the hospital, personally, I would have been there. I couldn't have been in Milan. It's just me. I would have been with my family, even supporting my siblings and stuff. But
yeah, but they don't have that type of relationship, though. They
I think
just
she's very
got
superficial.
reacquainted.
She's very superficial anyway. I think Lisa's all about Lisa.
I
But
agree.
when
Okay.
Larsa said that to her in the taxi about, well, you should be with your dad, when she was complaining about it, I didn't disagree with what she said. But I think Larsa's a bitch. I do think she's a bitch. Is your sound cut out, Heidi?
I'm sorry, Ann?
I think Heidi's sound's cut out.
Okay. Miami is amazing, Sheila.
Love Miami.
It is
I
really
want to
good.
see more of Kiki. I want to see more of Kiki. I think Kiki's got a lot to offer.
Yes. She's so funny and blunt, and then she laughs when she tells them off. I love it.
She's beautiful. Heidi, I'm not hearing you. I can see your bubble, but I can't hear you. Hi, Irish lass.
I'm going to drop and come back.
Oh, dear.
Can you hear you now?
I heard her there just as she was saying that. But I definitely want to see more of the other people on that. I heard you as you were dropping.
Yeah, something's going on. So I'm going to drop all the way out and I'll come back
Okay.
because I can barely hear you.
Okay, do you want the link again?
My arm.
Oh,
But yeah, I want to see more of her, especially when I love the scene when she was in the yacht and said, "What? Do I have to sleep with him too?" She's so
yeah,
funny.
I love her. Hi, Lack. How are you? And I love that profile pic, Lack.
No, Sheila, it's only 2 episodes
Yeah,
in.
it's only 2 episodes. The third one hasn't even come out yet. Hi, Jess. Ooh, that'll be good. Real Housewives of London.
Yes.
That'll be good. I wonder who'll be in it.
Do you know the cast?
No, I don't know yet. Do you know, Jess? Any ideas who will be in that? Well, Stansbury, she's in the
Dubai.
Housewives of Dubai. And I love Caroline Stansbury.
Yes. She's a shitty mother, but she's,
Your phone is hot. Oh, that's a Heidi. So, what else have you? And I hate to say it, I've seen another clip of Audriana in the next episode all over the sky, and I
Oh
think
my God, so gross.
she's behaving because she's got a boyfriend. See, when she's not got a boyfriend, she's annihilates everyone. She
She
destroys
does.
everything good.
No, but I just want to see, because to me, what is her name? The one married to Martina.
Oh, Julia.
I think Julia is overreacting, or she saw a couple of episodes of Real Housewives of New Jersey, and
Mm-hmm.
she's too much. It's like, where did this come from? Even Martina's looking at her like, what is wrong with you?
It was so awkward when Gertie said to Martina at the party, "How's the boys?" And she was like, She was just doing that, and it got really awkward really quick. Julia's
But did you
defense,
see that Gertie leaked the text messages?
yeah, yeah. And I think Julia was being totally inappropriate.
Yes. So it's all for the storyline.
As all for a storyline. So what do you think? So what's happening right now in real time with Alexia and Todd? They're still dating, aren't they?
Well, I saw last week the Andy Cohen show. What's it is it called? Late night.
Was live?
Watch What Happens Live. It was Alexia, Marisol, and John Mayer was the bartender.
I love John Mayer.
Oh my goodness. Alexia was smitten with him.
Oh shit.
And she said, Andy asked him, yes, she is officially divorced from him, from Todd. Has Juliet, can't remember last name. She is American.
I know it's
I know who that is. Yes, I know who Juliet is.
She gets in my nerves. She married into proper aristocracy in London. And
they own like a restaurant or something, right?
yeah, but to be honest with you, they had a massive property, and I think there was more money going out than there was coming in. And she started helping to really promote that property and build that back up and try and bring some resource into the property. I think she was doing yoga, food things. Me too, Jess. Me too. So I think that'll be good. But I think she's a good character.
Yes, I liked her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Poor Annabelle, she passed away.
So Watch What Happens Live. Okay. Andy asked her, "Are you with Todd?" And she said, "What's today?" Andy said, "Wednesday." "No, we're not together." Then he asked her, "When was the last time you were with him? When you had sex with him?" And he said, "Was it months ago?" And she said, "No, it was days ago."
I mean,
so
they're a bit old for this, so they know it.
I don't understand.
I don't understand it, especially when they've got kids and families. But if my children did not like someone I was with, I would not be with that person. I would not be with that person. Mm-mm. Because my kids' opinions matter to me. And I don't mean they need to go on with them. They don't, but they need to like them. If they didn't like them at all, I just couldn't have it.
No, I agree.
I couldn't have it. And if someone didn't prioritize my kids' feelings, then I'd be like, bye. You listening to me?
She was saying that. She was saying that it's complicated and that we will see it played out on the show.
Oh, so maybe she's just not wanting to. She did, Sheila. Marisol's mum did have really bad cosmetic surgery. Juliet Angus. Was there not a bigger name than that, though, Emily? I think there was a bigger name. It was like an aristocratic name. It was a family name. But she was very airy-fairy. I remember that. But she started actually trying to bring money into that family and help, because I think the house needed work done and they couldn't afford to get the work done. I know you can hear me. But I know you know this already. Oh, that looks beautiful. So have you been watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta?
No, well,
Julie Montague, that's it.
I have watched it, but I'm not into it. I'm
Oh,
truly not into it.
that's who I'm thinking. So I've not got the right person. So hold on, wait till I see who Juliet Angus is. Hold on. Let's see images. Oh, she got in my nerves too. Oh, she got in my nerves too. Mapperton. That's right. The Mapperton home. Oh, she got in my nerves too, that Juliet. I liked her at first and I felt a bit sorry for her because she's American coming into these upper crust Londoners, and it's not been easy to do. And I felt a bit sorry for her. I felt they were quite judgmental of her. They weren't giving her a chance, and then she became like too much. So that was Juliet for me. So sorry, have you been watching Atlanta?
Huh?
Atlanta?
Well, sort of.
So have you seen the part where, I mean, see that Brit Edie who's now suing? Oh, actually, before I go to that, there's something we did want to talk about. Oh, no, you won't. Hold on. Windows is going to restart in 3 minutes. Oh, no, you're not. I need to open my settings again. This did this the last time I was live. Restart now.
You have to carry an air conditioner. Hey, Emily. Very good.
Okay. So Bethany apparently has been lined up to come to Miami.
Oh my God.
Now, we saw Alexa had put out a statement basically saying, you're not built for this, Bethany.
No.
And I don't think she is.
Oh, hell no.
I don't think there would be many friendships. The one thing I do think we would see that we never got to see in New York, we never got to really see anybody who was a proper adversary for Bethany. Somebody who could really come back at her and her level.
Exactly.
Because they were all intimidated by Bethany in New York. All of them. All of them.
I agree.
From Jill Zarin left, there was nobody that could stand up to Bethany. Jill Zarin was the only one that could do it. And I think if Bethany went to Miami, I think, hi Deborah, there would be a whole different ball game. I think if she went to Miami, she would have people that could meet her halfway. Alexa, Audriana, Marisol, they would all be able for her. Larsa, they would all be able for her.
Yeah.
So in some ways, I'm like, do it. Do it. Because I think that would be good viewing.
Oh, definitely. Because Bethany has a big mouth She thinks she's, I like her, but she's very snotty. She's very snotty. She's bougie. She, granted, she has earned everything she has because she has worked very hard.
That's
But put Lisa Rinna in New Jersey, that would be.
I cannot bear her. But New Jersey would be a good fit for her. New Jersey, could you imagine Teresa? Oh my God! She would annihilate her. Danielle, was it Cipriani? She'd be swinging her about with the hair. But yeah, I don't think, I think I would like to see Bethany in Miami. I don't think it would be a good fit, but I'd like to watch it happen.
Yeah, it won't be a good fit.
So,
I don't think so.
With Atlanta, Phaedra's came to Atlanta, and the thing I love about Phaedra Parks is Phaedra knows how to play the game. Phaedra knows how to be humorous. She can make the other women really, really laugh. And then she can have an endearing side. But Phaedra knows she's shady as hell. She knows how to read someone.
That is true, Lack. She has bashed the housewives, and the reason why Andy was so upset with her is because she wanted to unionize the housewives. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Talking about Atlanta, there's talk of Nene coming back
Oh,
and
wow.
being the highest ever paid housewife in history.
That
Now,
is crazy.
She was going to sue them. How is this going to work? I don't
understand because, once somebody does legal action, why would you even work with them again?
And Bethany was basically inciting that with, see, Rachel or Raquel from Vanderpump Rules.
Yes.
Remember, she had her on her show and she was saying, yeah, you're getting picked on, you're getting bullied, and they're not looking after you. Well, I think that was falling into the unionization thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they'd have Bethany back. Bethany would ask Martina why the hell she's on this.
Because she had said, because she moved to Miami. I don't think, hey, Party Rock. I don't think she's, because remember she had that long-term fiance. They broke up.
Oh, have they?
And then
she finished with him.
With the first one. Then she has another one, and I think they broke up because she hasn't mentioned him. She
Paul?
doesn't wear the ring.
Paul,
Paul was the first one, and they broke up. Then she got another one, another fiance. But I don't see her wearing the wedding ring. I don't see her.
No, she's now with Tom Vellante. And they met in November 2024.
Oh, she's still with him because she doesn't mention it.
She's only shared one post about him, and she referred to him affectionately as my man. And she was seen enjoying a cozy stroll in Miami. So he must be the one that's from Miami.
Let's
see.
Because he said she made a post saying that she was moving to Miami for personal and for business reasons, and she would announce it soon.
But she is handsome.
Who? Show me.
He is handsome. Hold on. Let's see if I can share this. Can you see him? Oh, hold on. I went too far. Can you see him there? How can I make that bigger for you? Oh, we can make it bigger here. Do you see him?
Oh, wow. Yes.
He is handsome.
He's young too.
Bethany's a beautiful looking woman.
Well, she's pretty when she has makeup on because she kind of looks like a lizard when she doesn't have makeup on.
Oh dear. So I just think that Nene, I don't know if Nene would go back to Atlanta. Like, again, why would you go to someone that's going to sue you? And is this the way they try and get them to prevent them from ever suing again? Because if you come back, then they can't be that bad. This whole Brit Edie thing, this has really annoyed me that she's trying to threaten to sue, or she has started a lawsuit for 20 million.
Who?
That Brit Edie, the one that Kenya Moore apparently held the pictures up of her.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That
I mean,
wasn't her in those pictures. It was someone.
no.
No, it wasn't her. She said it in one of the episodes. She said, well, I've got a hair in that. She said it wasn't her. So if it wasn't you, why are you saying defamation? Why are you saying all that? And
But why did even Bravo, why did they show that anyway?
yes, somebody said Kenya Moore, all about the tea. Kenya Moore destroys Bravo. No, Bravo showed that.
Exactly.
They edited
Because they
that.
cut
They left
they
that.
exactly. They edit a lot of things because that's one of the things most of the housewives complain that it's out of context. They edit it out, they do too much editing
Mhm.
and I look bad. That has been the complaint for them, for the longest.
So for everybody that's come in late, Gypsy's daughter is being induced and she may have her grandson tonight.
Oh, how sweet.
So Deborah Beth said her boyfriend looks like Maury. I see that too. So at that Brit Edie, she's filed this lawsuit complaining, hi 11, but
Hi.
in one of the last episodes, she stripped off naked in one of the pictures. I mean, she covered
I don't
herself.
think I've seen that one.
Oh, Leah McSweeney as well. I just couldn't take to Leah. I couldn't take to her another one. Boring.
Yeah.
She was stripped off and they were having, when they blur out parts of the body, they were blurring bits out. But you've stripped off in front of the camera crew, the girls in the room, but you're going to sue because they made you look bad. How have they made you look bad? If those pictures are not you, how can you sue?
Exactly.
It just blew my mind. I just like, and she's so fake. And if you're going to have surgery, get them to put a hole in your nose so you can breathe. See that speaking that nasally when they've had too much surgery, it makes me feel as if I can't breathe, And she also showed you, and I find her very false.
All of them are.
Yeah,
That's why I think that's why I don't like it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But I do like Portia. I've always liked Portia. I think Portia's funny, and I think she's probably one of the realest on the show.
But I saw
Mm-hmm.
the last episode I saw, she did a sit down with Drew that they were drinking tea.
Yes.
Why did she get so upset and leave? Drew wasn't saying anything, that bad.
I think because Drew was calling her out for the hypocrisy. Her complaint was Drew was filming with her baby daddy. But then she went for lunch and Drew's husband was there.
Yeah.
And she sat and had lunch. So when Drew was calling her out for that, she's like, no, not going to. I think because she knew she was being a hypocrite at that point and she didn't want to be called out for it.
Yeah,
And
because her excuse was, well, I didn't know he was invited. Then get up and leave.
that was bullshit. That was bullshit. And putting it all on Shamia. I know, Mary. See, when they start to talk like that and they can't breathe, it makes me ill. I can't listen to them. I feel as if I'm
Oh my God. And I don't know if it has happened or not, but I saw a clip that one of them, she says that she greases up her children. Did you
Shamia?
see that?
Yeah, Shamia.
What the heck?
So
I
when
was wondering why they always look shiny.
so she was at the doctor's, and you could see the little girl had loads. It looked like Vaseline or something, but she said, "Do you see my skin today?" And it was sort of the indication that a well-loved child is well greased.
Oh
And
my
she's
God.
like, "Can you see my skin today? I can go out in the sun with no makeup." And I thought she
But,
has beautiful skin. She absolutely has got beautiful skin.
but they
But
live in Atlanta. It's so hot. Those poor greased up kids.
go slide.
They'll be
Don't
melting.
take them to slip and slide. That's an accident.
I have never heard of that.
Yeah, I'd never heard of it.
I was wondering why even the one of the other daughters, the one that got married behind the mom's back, she looked oily too. I'm like, why is this? I don't get it. It's not baby oil. Sarah.
That happened to Michael Jackson. Yeah, I'd never heard of it before. I'd never noticed it before or seen it before.
I don't know, you know,
But I
because
just
I
think,
was just thinking it's so hot. And then, like she said, greasing up my kids.
mhm,
And I don't think if they use petroleum jelly, it's not good for the skin. I don't think.
don't know. I don't know. And I think maybe it could be do with. Hi,
Hi,
Michelle.
Michelle.
I don't know if the skin type's going to be different with the heat, the colouring. I don't know if that contributes. I just know we wouldn't do it here.
No, Deborah, I know we
Is a
moisturize,
black thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
See, I didn't want to say that, but I did think that.
no, I understand that, but that kid look it
Shiny.
was too
She looked wet.
much.
She looked wet. That was the thing. She looked wet.
Yeah,
She
I
looked.
understand moisturizing, but that was like, oh, it's okay for the skin. Okay. But that
I
okay,
think.
Sheila.
I
Don't
think
you think that was
production.
too much on that poor little girl?
I think production had called her out on it, and I think that's why she explained it because she's like, yeah, my kid's well graced, well, she's well loved, and that's why I think they had sort of said to her, it's a cultural thing. Yeah, I thought that. Like, I did think that, but
But that
Vaseline is a
much?
common staple. I have some in every room. Oh, okay, Gypsy. Vaseline holds moisture in.
Yeah, but how much?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. I understand, yeah, using it, but that poor little girl, you could nobody could grab her if that little girl started
She's
running.
their
I'm
hands and all.
sorry, you.
But
I think it was too much.
do you know what I didn't like as well? Oh, it hurt my heart so much. See, when they were in Grenada and she get the phone call that our little girl who has got health problems was sick, and her mother said that the nanny, or her husband said the nanny had left. Hi, Christoph.
Hi,
Had left
Christoph.
the child with no blanket on her, no blanket. She'd left her uncovered, no socks. He said the the aircon was on. She was freezing.
Oh my goodness.
And what I did like, Shamia's classy. Shamia didn't drag the nanny at that point, but you know she's out of there. She's out of there.
Well, of course.
But when she spoke to her mother later, her mother said I had to hold her for an hour to try and bring her temperature up. She was frozen. She said, and Shamia, she was dressed for the Antarctic. When she went into the nanny was sitting with a heated blanket, a hat. She was all wrapped up and left her baby with no. See, to me, that wasn't just negligent. That to me, with that child's health,
That's evil.
you're trying to do her harm.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to do that child harm? I couldn't understand that. To me, I think in situations like that, people should be prosecuted. Because you're entrusting them with your child, and that really upset me. Really upset me that, and the way it all played out on camera, and that upset me.
Yeah, I haven't seen that episode. I left off at the episode that they had the sit down, so I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah. That's when Brit, to cheer her up, that's when Brit strips off all her clothes, and she's cuddling Shamia. 1 minute she's bitching about Shamia, and then she's like, I've got you, and I love you, and she's doing all this shit, and they're all like, and then in the next episode she's saying to Portia, Shamia talks shit behind your back. Oh, they look nice.
Right? It's just something quick and simple.
So I don't know if you noticed, I did the asparagus tips with the Parma ham.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's delicious. It only takes 10 minutes. But I've put it on a short. But I'm using dairy-free cheese as well in it. But for anybody else using it, you would use Parmesan. But it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I had that tonight with fish. Absolutely beautiful. So have you been watching The Valley? Oh, delicious. Did I tell you I found my tripod after I
You did?
the live? And I realised, yeah, that bit does pull up really high. I'd never noticed that. Oh, that looks delicious.
I upped the heat to thicken the barbecue sauce.
Mm-hmm. Reduce. So have you been watching The Valley?
I haven't, because I got hooked on a Netflix series, The Waterfront.
The what?
The Waterfront.
The Waterfront. Okay.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Okay.
But no, I have to. That's what I was gonna watch today, because last night I didn't go to Heidi's because I hadn't watched the Hi Kelly. I didn't watch the 90 Days.
Okay. So
I watched it last night. It was so good. The reunion, so good.
I had the children at the weekend. I had them in Saturday night, and we had the heat wave again. That were really, really hot.
When you say heat wave, what's the temperature in Fahrenheit?
Right. So I need to clarify this, and I'm going to send you a clip that I sent to PMR. So although it's a heat wave to us, so it was about 27 degrees Celsius. So it's probably about 79, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. But I need to.
Are you kidding? That's a heat wave? We were cold on here for that.
Listen, we had a guy from abroad who was walking about going, oh my God, I am so sorry. I've laughed at these people talking about their hot weather. He said, I am sweating in places I never knew sweated. He went, it's a different heat. It's a different heat. It's so unnatural. I've never experienced anything like it. And he comes from a really hot country.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's a different sort of heat. But I'll send you the clip, because he's not the only one. There was another one that was like, oh my God, I can't go over this. It's a different sort of heat. I don't know why.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've experienced North Carolina heat and Florida heat and Puerto Rico heat. In Puerto Rico, it gets hot, yes, but if you go under a tree or in the shade, it cools off. Here in Florida, it doesn't.
So I have been watching The Valley, but Jax Taylor should not be on TV.
Oh, he quit. He said that he won't finish season 2.
Listen, he has been outed. Brittany's outed him for a sock account. that he was answering himself. And I saw the comment and I laughed at the comment. And I don't know who, if I showed it to Dreamy, I showed it to somebody and I said, look at him. And it's, somebody commented and said he had wrote under his stock account, he's a legend, and somebody wrote under it in his own mind. And I laughed at the comment in his own mind because it was true. So, but this was him. He was the one, he's a legend. Like, no. But he is a horrible, horrible human being. I always try and see a slither of good in everyone. I'll try and see something about them that I can say they've got a good point. See this guy, there's no good point. There's not, I can see nothing, and I don't think it will ever change. He's 44 years of age. And even when he came out of rehab, he'd been away for 30 days, didn't ask to see his son, was out for a week, had his hair cut, had Botox, went to a party, still hadn't asked about his son. Don't tell me you love your son. And he's the fakest, most horrible person on TV. I just can't take him.
Worse than Sandoval?
Well, he's not on that.
Sandoval?
He's not on that because this is the Valley. This is...
No, but I'm saying that, is he worse than Sandoval?
Oh, thank you, YouTube Fairy. That's really, really nice of you. Thank you.
Thank you, YouTube Fairy.
Thank you. Did she marry? So Kelly Dodd got caught in a tape recording threatening to pew her ex-husband. And he's another guy I didn't like. I did not
and
like.
Then she came out saying that it was AI, that it wasn't her.
She's always been a bit of a loose cannon, hasn't she? Oh, PMRs get plants delivered. Oh, wow. Yes, he did lie and Watch What Happens Live, and she's called him out and said, no. She messaged him and said, no, you're not doing this. It's the fact that he would say one thing, and I'm even letting her keep my $20,000 couch. Well, you're saying you're doing it for your son, and he's like, and I'm not going to take away the cups and the plates, as if he was doing something gallant. He'd kept her out the house for months. She was paying what she thought was rent there while he was paying the mortgage, and he wasn't paying the mortgage at all. Wanted the house to go into foreclosure. And had the cheek to say that that house is too big for that woman. A woman doesn't need that size. A woman doesn't need that size of house. Like, why? As Michelle, I don't see anything redeeming about him. I don't think he can be helped. I don't think he will change. I think this is who this man will be until the day he passes. He's very, I don't think he should be on TV.
I want to show you something.
Okay. Look at her beautiful flowers. Your sound has cut out, sweets. This is outside the front of her house. She's done a great job. Look at that. Yeah, hi, Empress.
Because it's so weird, because I walked over and it says bad connection.
Yeah, but your voice went, but I could see it. We can see it. We can see the flowers. Oh, Kelly all day said that's gorgeous. Everybody's saying, wow, so pretty.
These are fake flowers I bought from TikTok.
Fake flowers. And I did the same. I'm like, oh, they're beautiful. Well done. Oh my God.
So I decided I bought a whole bunch more. They get here this weekend.
Oh my God. trying to see what 117. Oh my God, 47 degrees Celsius. Oh, see, it can get hot like that in Turkey. And August is their hottest month, and people don't even want to walk about outside. It's so hot. So, but yeah, she got them from Temu. Wasn't it? It was Temu you got at Sweets? Hi, you got them from Temu, didn't you? The flowers?
No, from TikTok.
TikTok, sorry, TikTok.
Yeah. Don't they look real? So then I bought that. That was 2 packs. And I bought 2 other packs to make hanging baskets, but I have to go buy the hanging baskets. So then I bought, because I have a bunch of those whiskey barrel tubs. So I bought a whole bunch, and I'm gonna decorate my whole front of the house with fake flowers.
So Empress has wrote, I'm going to post a photo of the pumpkin seeds I planted for your friendly competition. They've taken over. I'll tag you. So if yours taken, they're growing okay, Empress? And Party Rock has got a begonia delivery.
I got them off a TikTok shop.
Mm-hmm.
I have bought so many things from TikToks, it's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, so all those flowers in there, it's 24 packs. Yeah, it's 24 that I put in there. Then I bought 12 of the hanging plants. Let me get them so I can show you. And everything was $50.
Now that's brilliant.
So I bought a whole bunch more, and they come in this weekend.
Oh, that's good.
Let me show you.
Oh, you're living well done. So she has got one. Oh, want to see Empress, so weird. I planted some plants who use soil from compost, and I have a pumpkin that's bigger than all the other ones put together. Well done, you're living. Yeah, TikTok shop is brilliant, Sheila. They constantly advertise. When you go on the app, hold on, I'm trying to see what it is. I'll show you what it is.
These are the hanging ones.
Just saying, I've still got a section of my back garden that's needing done. I've got more of the decking done, but I've still got the bit that needs grass and stuff. Hi, Kendra. So on TikTok, you can see it here. See at the bottom, there's your shop right there. You'll see it looks like a little basket. Click on that and you'll get into the TikTok shop. So I've been talking about the valley. Has anyone else saw the valley? And do you know what I'm pissed off about? I don't need to see Lala on it, and I don't need to see Sheena on it. It's not their show. Those flowers are fake, Kendra. Those flowers are from the TikTok shop. I like Tima. Can you believe that? Look at those fake flowers. They look so real.
These are the hanging ones.
They're great.
And they look so real.
And they do look so real. I do like Lala, but it's not her show. So I'm like, why is Lala on it? Why is Sheena Shea on it? Take them back over because Vanderpump stopped. Agree, Michelle. I think it's a shame what's happening with Danny and Nia. And I love Michelle.
What happened?
So they've decided, because Danny sometimes he's drank too much and his behaviour was unacceptable, they are trying to make out now that they're calling him dark side Danny. and trying to make out that he's a serious drinking problem. And he's like, I don't drink a lot. I very rarely drink. It's just not nice. It's the way they're doing it. They're trying to create a. Mary sent you a message, sweets.
Okay.
Oh, Christoph.
See, look, I have all these.
Oh, I love that. So you know you need a basket. And how expensive were they, or how cheap were they?
Look, it's 2 per pack, so 2, 4, 6, 8, and 12. 2 bundles of 12 cost me $52.
That's great. Hi, Lisa Wigger. That's
And
good.
they have UV. These are 2 bunches together.
Yeah, that's cute. That's nice. I agree, Kelly. I don't understand it. I don't like it. Danny's a good guy. See, if he wasn't a good husband, she wouldn't want to be talking about having more kids, and she's wanting more children with him. Nia is absolutely beautiful. The only thing that annoyed me about Michelle when she was talking about her situation with Jesse, now she is right. She's going through the same as what Brittany's going through, and it's all Brittany, 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 and throwing parties and supporting Brittany. But when she was saying, I'm going through the same, if not worse, I don't like that. Don't compare it like that. I know she's losing her mum, but they're different situations. And her and Jesse are still in the same group. He's not in rehab. He's not stopping paying her bills, and just a different situation. I didn't like that.
And Kristen had her daughter.
Yes, she did. And I'm happy for Kristen. I am.
Beautiful name, Kaya.
Kaya is beautiful. Is that not the name of Cindy Crawford's daughter, Kaya Gerber?
Yes. Yes.
It's a beautiful name. Yes, I'm glad you're feeling better, Kendra.
I agree, Michelle. Yeah.
This one I was talking about just now. We've been talking about the Real Housewives of Miami, Atlanta, and now we're talking about the Valley. So have you, yeah, Jax to me, and I always
Yes,
try to
Kelly.
look for that little glimmer of goodness in everyone, even people that have done me seriously wrong. I try and look for a glimmer of good in them, and that guy, I can see nothing. I can see nothing.
No. I mean, ever since from the Vanderpump Rules, he was a dog then.
Yeah.
You know, season after season, all the cheating, all the,
Mm-hmm.
every season he did something.
So the Valley is Jax Taylor. It's some of the cast. I mean, Tom Schwartz is in and out. You've got Sheena Shea. You've got Lala. It's all people that have moved to that side of town. And this show started. It's a spin-off from Vanderpump. But it's got a lot of new characters. So it is good. You should watch it. It is good.
It is good, yeah.
Jax Taylor is an evil man. It's called The Valley.
And I want to watch the Vanderpump's Hotel in Italy with Stassi.
Oh, I'll be watching it.
Oh, you didn't tell me anything. Now I have to binge watch it.
I've been watching it.
Is it good?
I'm disappointed about Stassi's actually not really in it, like very much, very, very little.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought she was like the manager or something.
No, and that's what I didn't like, because we were sort of given that perception that she would be judging them and she would be doing. She's there to learn Italian because Bo, I think he's got his citizenship, and she's trying to get hers because the kids have got, I think, dual passports, but she needs to learn how to speak Italian.
But Kelly, what you do, Kelly, for Hulu, what you do is you go on Google and you do Hulu promotions, and I got Hulu for 99 cents a month.
Ooh.
So then what I do is when the year is up, I just switched the card and the email, and I get 99 cents a month too.
I love that. I love Modern Wives.
But
10
how many seasons is that? 2?
2. And there's a
So
reunion. I sent you a link. There's a
yes,
reunion
I
in
saw.
July. I'm so excited about that. But it's saying
So
the reunion's going to show on is it Hulu and Disney Plus. So Hulu must have the second season.
so I don't know because I thought I saw only one season, so I have to check it. I don't know where the remote is, but yeah, so do that, Kelly. That's what I do every year.
Hulu
I
promotion.
do the
That.
Hulu promo and you get it for 99 cents. I mean, you don't get the premium one. You get commercials, but I don't care about that. For 99 cents, I don't care.
I'll take that.
Yeah, because Hulu is part of Disney Plus.
So where are you going on holiday, Lisa? Are you going anywhere nice? Or are you... So I've loved Morning Wives, but I have been binge watching Vanderpump Villa as well. And there's a guy on it, and Stassi's there, and you can see Stassi watching this couple and the toxicity, and they're young. She's the beautiful blonde. He's the hot-looking guy, but he's always messing about. And it's Jackson Stassi years ago, and I could see it before she was there. She's looking at them. You could see her brain going, and then she says to Lisa, "That's me. That was me."
Oh wow!
She
So
speaks.
now I have to watch it.
Mhm.
But like I said, I'm binge watching that Netflix show that just came out. It's called Google it, check it out, The Waterfront. I think I'm on episode because the episodes are long too. So I'm on I'm gonna start episode 4 tonight. Just saying, I think she's on the Italian Villa one. They're not smart. But it's called The Waterfront. Has anybody seen that Netflix show in chat? The Waterfront? Ooh, that sounds so nice, Lisa. I need a vacation so bad.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I like that, Lisa. Have a great time. Yes, Lisa Vanderpump's on it all the time. Lisa Vanderpump's on Vanderpump Villa more than she's on Vanderpump Rules. Lisa's very involved in Vanderpump Villa. She's in every episode because she's a hiring and firing, and she doesn't take any shit. The first season, she was a bit more reluctant with the staff, but the second season, I seen a lot more staff there. But she sacked people that I was shocked to see go.
Yes, Christoph. It's the one with about the fishing family.
Yes.
It is so messed up, that show, The Waterfront. I'm telling you, I am hooked.
So there's one called as well that's just come out that I sent you in the group, actually, you and Mary and a few others, called Outrageous. And it's based on a true story. It's a period drama, but it's based on a true story about the Mitford sisters. And apparently there's been books written about this family. But the trailer for it looks absolutely amazing. In fact, I'll pull it up and show you. I was like, oh, this looks good. So
pull up the Waterfront because I really want to talk about that show too. It's so good.
Outrageous.
And where is it shown?
This is shown in it used to be in a channel called Watch, but now it's on. It's You, but it was free to download, so I just downloaded it on my TV. It's free.
Oh.
So hold on. Let me share.
Oh, Marsha, you did? Don't tell me anything. We don't see anything, Anne.
You don't see anything? Hold on.
We just see the
Hold on.
the
Got it.
Google page.
Let me change that. Hold on. So let's stop sharing this one.
Is it sharing on your TV?
Share this tab instead. No, here it is. Hold on. You see it now?
Yes.
It has always intrigued me, coming from a family of 7 children, how we turned out to be so different. How did it happen? It's a long story. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The estate we all grew up on had been in our family for hundreds of years. And for all that time, life had carried on here in much the same way.
Girls don't need school. We tried it once with Unity, and she was expelled after a month.
No, Dolly, she wasn't expelled. We were just invited to remove her.
But now, times were changing. And not just for my family, but for the world. One of my sisters would become the most hated woman in Britain.
Real change probably is the only answer when you look at the state of the country.
A return to a Britain that is truly great.
I wondered if you'd like to come with.
There too.
Germany.
Seems there's a political extremist in every family these days.
Why do you feel the country has to change? I like it as it is.
The only way forward is an end to inherited wealth.
Communism. Never.
We are independent women. We can do whatever we like.
You're going across Europe alone?
Yes, why not? They're suffering while we're stuck in here like dolls in a doll's house.
It's not the girl I grew up with. It's not you. Don't tell me who I am.
It is our business.
Oh, Winston.
The whole country is angry with you.
I don't care.
What are you thinking?
How are we going to keep our family together?
What on earth was happening to my family?
Oh my God, that looks amazing.
Doesn't it? Doesn't
Oh
it?
my God. Now I have to find it here.
Yes. I just think, and especially because it was such a true story. It was a true story. So I think it's a series, Just Beetle. So I'm really, really excited about it. I really, really want to see it.
Hey,
Sheila
Just Beetle.
Pablo is beside me, and he's actually been snoring on and off. Ooh.
Oh, I really like that.
Marsha,
I'll let me see, Maddie. I'll try and find it.
called out. I sent it in our little group, Mary. But so the other one you want to see is
The Waterfront. Right? I want to see that too, Gypsy.
okay.
You have Brit. Are you in the United States? Is it an app, Sheila?
I think Sheila's in Canada, aren't you, Sheila? Let me see.
Well, yeah. Duh. I saw the flag right now.
Right, so this is the Waterfront Netflix.
I wouldn't bother getting up. I'm just gonna hit you again.
Jesus Christ, Dad!
I'm
I'm driving up here and I see the name Buckley everywhere.
Who would choose to be a part of this family?
We have money and standing.
That sentence should be in the past tense.
We're struggling. We're gonna lose the restaurant and the harbor. We have to come up with $2 million in less than 3 months.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take control of things.
$10 million worth of cocaine and opiates.
You realize we've crossed a line. There's no coming back from this. Don't have a meltdown right here in the mud. Sorry.
Do not apologize. Jesus.
The DEA was here?
We have lanes around here, Bree, remember? Get back to your lane. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You don't have one. Hey! Okay.
We need some help.
Ta-da! Welcome to my humble little opium startup. I've been looking for someone I can depend on.
You can count on me.
Yay! Let's go kill things!
People are dying. You think you can fix everything, but you can't.
Our family doesn't talk about the bad shit.
I'm almost a good guy. I'm almost a good father, son, husband.
I hope we can be friends, Kane.
If you touch my husband, I will come for you.
Selling drugs is the drug. I wouldn't wiggle so much. Money, ego, power. It's hard to find your way back.
Ooh, that's good.
I am telling you, it's only 8 episodes. Tonight I'm watching that's why I haven't watched anything else, because I've been watching this. It's so good.
I was going to say it was funny that it said Dawson's Creek, because see the son in it, he reminds me of Joey from
Yes.
Dawson's Creek. He looks so like him that I thought he looks like a young Joey. So that's funny. Well, I've been reading and I have fell in love, and apparently this is a series of books and it's called Fourth Wing. So anybody who likes Harry Potter, likes the Hunger Games, this is a series of books for you. So we've been busy.
So on my list to watch, to finish watching is I have to finish the Housewives of Atlanta. I think I'm 2 episodes behind on The Valley. And let me see what else. And finish watching The Waterfront.
Have you watched any of Below Deck?
No.
I like Below Deck. I do like Below Deck. So I've been watching that.
But I just haven't watched it.
Oh, Lisa, I love reading. I read every book on Great Game of Thrones before I ever watched it. And those books are like that thick. Every single book I read. But these books, this series of books is really good. I've read this whole book. I'm about finished it in a couple of days. I love it.
Yeah, put it in the chat. I want to see. Well, I say I'm going to read a book, and for Christmas 2 years ago, I received 2 books, and they're still sitting there. I haven't even opened them.
The Fourth Wing is what I'm reading. And Kendra, honestly, it's a book like this. It's a fantasy book, but it's really, really good. I really, really enjoy reading. Do you know what? And I'm going to be totally honest with you. See, from I stepped away from toxic, and I'm putting this on me. Yes, Portia's still in Atlanta. From I stepped away from toxicity online, I feel as if I'm a lot more chilled. I'm watching more TV. I'm reading again. Like things that I love doing, I've not been doing for a long time. I was missing out on so much. It takes up your head space. It takes up your time, it takes up your emotions. It's just, I'm so glad that I'm where I am now. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Oh, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Less hate, more reading. I know, Jamie. I know. Yeah, it is. Oh, that looks beautiful.
Small.
That looks beautiful. Mm-mm-mm. So tomorrow I'm going to make, I'll just post a video though. I'm going to do stuffed peppers. But instead, I used to use beef, minced beef. I'm going to use minced chicken. So you put me onto chicken, definitely, for my protein. That looks beautiful.
I'll let you know.
Me too. I love true crime. I've got a serial killer book up the stairs, a true one. I do get interested in stuff like that. But I was letting too much other negativity in my life again. It's my own fault. And not focusing on stuff I really actually enjoy. So I am now. And is it tender? Nice and tender?
Yeah, let me show you. Facing back. You can just.
You can see
very
it.
tender. Look.
Oh yeah, that's tender. Oh my God, PMR. Yep, I agree, Jamie. I agree, and to be honest with you, I've enjoyed. I feel so far removed from negative stuff online that I don't even want to entertain any of it. I don't want to be in any lives or be in the chat of any lives where it's happening. I just don't want that. It's just not good for me, and I don't look after me.
Very good.
It's not good for me. So I just the only lives I'll be watching is content.
Much easier. Less.
That's absolutely. I mean, me and Kendra were talking about it as well, because I was saying I think she loves politics as well, and I was saying, why do you not like cover news? Even you've got funny news stories as well, Kendra. We were talking about this. Cover some of that. It'll be fun. It'll be no, me neither. I can't do it. It'll be fun. It'll be the thing you want to do is you want to brighten people's day. You know, and brighten your own day. Crazy.
And I'm using my little TikTok. Little tripod.
Yeah.
This is like a butter.
Thank you very much. That's a real compliment. And that's the thing. I know the people that are here. Okay. Good, Kendra. I know the people that are here are here because they actually want to be here.
Look at that. With a butter knife. Not even a steak knife.
I know, Mary. I know. I like that though, Kendra. There's a market for Portland streamers. Yes, there sure is. Oh, that looks beautiful, sweets.
I'm starving.
Oh, to be honest with you, Kendra, I had been wanting away from it for a while because I knew it wasn't serving me, and I knew it wasn't serving any of us. And so one thing I've got to give credit to John Yates for. He's walked away, he stayed away, and good for him. Good for him.
Don't say it 2 more times.
But he has, credit to him, and he's probably living a better life. Good luck to him.
So this is boneless pork ribs. that I just kind of steamed, and then I put just regular barbecue. I put it upside down because it was almost empty, but just barbecue sauce. And then I put the lid on it, and since this has vinegar in it, it'll tenderize your pork.
Mhm.
And I cooked it, what, in less than 25 minutes. So good.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. As I said, I did those little Parma ham wrapped asparagus today, and it was delicious. And I had that, and you can have that with anything. You can have it in its own. You can have it as a little with dipping sauce. You can have it with anything. But it was delicious, and I had fish. So they're all laughing at you, saying, "Don't say it 3 times."
Exactly. Exactly. Just saying, just like Beetlejuice.
But it's true, you know, like what you get out of life what you give, and if that's what you want to be involved in, that's the negativity you're going to get. And I just don't want that. I know, Lisa, it does wear you out. It does wear you out.
Yeah, that, like I told you, I will only chat in your chat, in Heidi's, and in E's. You don't see me anywhere else.
I know.
I don't care about anything else. I
know.
am going to go where I can see something that makes me happy.
Yeah.
That I'm interested in. Like I love, if it were for me, E would go live every single day talking about her plants and her chickens and now her turkeys, because she's very entertaining, and you can learn.
She is very entertaining.
When you cook, I learn other types of dishes. With Heidi, when I go there, we are very similar in what we think when we watch the shows. We agree on almost everything. So I just go where it makes me happy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm done with going places or going to chats because I have to be. I don't have to be anywhere I don't want to be.
Yeah. I want to empower people, and I want to be in places where people empower me. I think look at the negativity that's happening in the real world right now. We don't need that in our homes as well. We don't need to bring that inside our house. And I agree, Kendra, you are definitely better than Friday night. Definitely. But you know that. You know that.
Oh, can somebody post my channel? And not really, but I would like you to post E's better.
Yeah.
But
Yep,
Kendra,
I agree,
it's
Lisa.
that easy. People think it's not, but it is. We have been here for an hour and a half talking about everything and anything that we want. We're having fun. We're interacting with the chat. We're answering questions. You know, I just asked Anne if I could cook because I was starving and I'm dying. I'm injured. Shut up, Anne. I am. But that's what everybody has to do. Just find and talk about something that makes you happy, that you're interested, that you're passionate in. We love to cook and we love to watch trash TV. That's what we do, you know?
Yeah. And that's the thing. We don't need to bring, again, there's so much crap and so much negativity going on in the world around us. Your home is your safe space. Protect your safe space.
Exactly.
I loved watching the baby turkeys. That was so exciting.
Oh my God. Look, you're going to laugh at me. Every month, I go for a facial, right? Every month. That's my little treat. And it's also my best friend that does the facials for me. And I borrowed her tripod with the light. And then don't cover my eyes with the face mask. I was doing the facial while watching the turkeys hatch.
I love that. I love that. And that's it. And PMR is fantastic at growing plants too. She grows
Yes.
amazing, unusual plants. I love that. I love that everybody. I think we've got loads of talented people in this community. Loads. And I've got to say, like, Maria is exceptionally talented at crocheting. She is amazing at it. We've all got something to bring. We've all got something to bring here, and I just want to focus on that positive stuff, and that's it. That's all it is.
Molly. I have a few names you can name it. A snake. See, and it's okay that we can do some little jabs, but not, not be mean and nasty. Oh, E11 is the bravest. I could never. That's why I don't go outside. I don't go in my backyard at all.
I agree, Kendra.
Because of the snakes.
I know.
No, I don't do outside. Like people say, oh, it's so hot. I don't care. It's 73 in my house. You know? Oh my God, it's so hot. No, it's not. Oh my God, you live in Orlando. I don't care. It's cold in my house.
And the cows get AC. I love that.
But Kendra, that's what I would suggest for you. You are amazing at small talk. You can articulate very well. You are interesting when you're not in the mess.
I agree.
When you're not in the mess.
She's entertaining. I've said this.
Yes.
It's funny. I find it entertaining.
Me too.
A lot to
but
bring.
now when you go in the weeds, don't. And it's not saying, how can I put it? It's like, you'll never win. You'll never win. And all it's going to do is make you more and more miserable.
Yeah.
So rise above. Rise above, do your thing, talk about, look, if you talk about movies, if you talk about but it's what's important is what you believe, Kendra.
Yeah.
Don't care about who watches me, how many people I have. Look, I have 291,000 subs.
Yeah.
Do you think I care? Do you think I'm where I am if I cared how many people watch me? No, I do my thing. I do what I like. Exactly. Look, it took me a lot because this is YouTube. And I love the phrase that you always use, the word parasocial. That is very important. And I was in a lot of parasocial relationships. So just rise above and do your own thing. Who cares?
And I heard Kendra had been going to an interview. En route to the interview, was told the interview had been cancelled. Can you come next week? I felt that was disheartening for her. I felt that's where your day spiraled. That's where it started for you, Kendra. To be honest, again, we need to take responsibility for ourselves, recognise what's going to serve us and what doesn't.
Exactly.
And that's all it is.
I started my channel in 2012. And I would love, I think Heidi wanted me to do, I can do it in your channel, I can do it in Heidi's channel. We can do a little Q&A on what worked for me. And I did go to YouTube University. I went to YouTube school. And I can teach you guys what has helped me.
What is a CPA? I don't know what a CPA is.
Yeah, that's the thing. Don't look, if I would be worried about everything that people say about me over my years on YouTube. You have no idea everything they have said about me. And I don't care. I laugh at them. That's how I've always taken it.
Yeah.
They say, "Oh my God, that looks so gross. How can you eat that?" Same with my fork in my mouth. They say, "Oh my God, you're so ugly. Oh my God, you're not wearing gloves. Like, are you eating it? No, then shut up." You know? That's how I have dealt with 12 years of YouTube comments. That's, you need, tougher skin. And all you have to do is just shut it off. That's it. Don't feed into it.
I've just got to say, my daughter's got her accountancy degree, and my daughter is anything but stupid, but she can't fucking count. I don't care what she says. And we laugh at her. We laugh at her. We say, "So much for your degree in accountancy, you cannot fucking count." She'll say, "I don't need to count, I just need to know formulas." That's what she says.
Yeah, but that's what everybody should do. Do what they like. There's so many avenues, so many channels in YouTube that they do. You just do what you love and you find your group. You always find the group that will agree with you.
Yeah. But yeah, I do think you were disappointed about the interview. I could, when I heard, I said, and it was Dreamy. Dreamy told me, and I said to Dreamy, where it went wrong for her, she'd been let down by the interview. She'd been excited about that. She's been let down. That's where it started. So
there you go. Exactly. Do what you like to do.
But I think she's good at covering things, and I think she's funny and she's witty. And I think
Yeah.
to bring Kendra, I really do. I think you've got a lot.
And and Anne can vouch for me. And Sarah, if she's still in chat, and Dreamy, I have always said that you have the best mic setup of anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I have always said that.
Mm-hmm. I agree, Dreamy.
Thank goodness for formula.
That's what she says, Deborah. I don't need to count. I only need to know formulas. That's what an answer is. Same here, Kendra. We all make mistakes. We all slip up at times.
Exactly. You will never grow if you don't accept your mistakes and learn from them. And that's what you're doing.
I didn't see your terrible behaviour. This is it again. I won't watch.
Me neither. I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it. I just heard it and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay. And at the end of the day, none of us is perfect. We've all fucked up online. We've all done shit. We've all had to own shit. And
exactly, yeah.
Forward, it's how we proceed now. For me, and that's it.
I agree. Everybody has done fuck shit. Mm-hmm. So yeah, just accept, admit, and move forward and do better. That's all we can do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree. I mean, if this was a reality show,
how could you imagine?
Oh dear, oh dear, oh, it'd be hellish.
Exactly the same. Yeah.
Yeah. So is there any other realities you've been watching?
No, I think that's it. Like I said.
I don't know, when I go onto Prime, Hey You is part of my Prime, and I go along to it and I click on Hey You and it gives me the first top 10. So and that's like Miami, Atlanta, Love Hotel.
They have it on Prime?
Sorry?
They have it on Prime? The Real Housewives?
Well, it's attached to my Hey You that's in my Prime. So it comes together.
What is Hey You? Like an app over there?
It's like Hulu. So it's H.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
where I watch all that. And like watch what happens live, all of that's there. And now it's the Valley After Show, which I can't really be bothered with. Too much. Sometimes it's overkill with all
Yeah.
of those, so
Just say it.
that is so true.
Yeah, but that's it. Just
It is.
do what you love. I mean, we've been here an hour and 40 minutes. I cooked. We talked about everything. You know, it's just chatting with friends. And eventually, it'll grow. Exactly. Exactly, Dreamy.
The thing is, Kendra, I'm going to say, and I've said it to you privately, I really commend you because you have really been through it recently, really, really been through it. And to be homeless and you've now got your own place and having to build and start all, that's not emotionally that people have got no idea how hard that is. How hard
Exactly.
that is. And you've really pushed and you've gone out there and you're getting jobs but the thing is you're not blaming anybody else. You're just saying I need to do this, I need to fix it, and you've been doing it and successfully. So be kind to yourself. And you need to be kind to yourself too.
Yeah, definitely. It's every step that you take to improve yourself, you should, tap yourself on the back that you did a good job every step, and you'll get there.
And
But
instead
yeah,
of thinking, I've done well, I'm going to reward myself with a little drink here, make that drink a hot chocolate.
or a kombucha, or she's kind of hippie. So a matcha. Do a matcha.
You're welcome. I do mean it. I've said this to you privately. I think you've really been against the ropes and you've done great.
Because yeah, she's got balls though.
Absolutely. Yeah, good for you. Kendra, I don't, it's a true saying, what you don't know doesn't hurt you.
Hurt you. That is 100% true.
I heard that somebody that I hadn't even been talking about had dragged me twice in 2 streams, and I just went, I don't care, and I'm not going back there, and I'm not going to react. I don't care. I actually don't. I don't.
Yeah.
And that's on me. See, if I react, that's on me. That's not on them. It's on me.
Exactly. We listen and we don't react, right?
This is me all the time.
But we don't listen anymore.
Don't react. Then I've got life set up.
That's gonna be our mantra, and when we do our girls trip, we're gonna tattoo that. We listen and we don't react.
Because we're allowed to judge.
Okay.
That is so true.
Exactly, Kendra.
It doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't do anything for you. And Heidi's always said it, and I love that. Heidi's always said, what they say about me is none of my business. She's always said that.
Yes.
And I've struggled with that expression. Because for me, when somebody's talking about me, that's my fucking business. But she's right, it's not. Their opinions are none of my business.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know who you are. You know what you're worth. You know what you give. You know what a friend you are. That's enough for me.
Yeah. Yep.
So we'll expect a Cash App or Super Chat for the pep talk, Kendra, and I'm kidding.
I need to tell you before I go. So my little grandson, yes, yes. And you know what? I've really got to hand it to Johnny Mac, because I was listening to one of his lives one day, he'd been off again and back on. They're doing the paranormal thing. I love paranormal. And I was in his live and I was like, oh, hi. I was out in my garden reading. How are you doing? I was listening. And he was saying, you know, I really struggled to walk away. He went, but see, after like a month or so, you're like, why was I so invested? Why was I so involved? And it doesn't serve you. It doesn't do anything in your life. And I knew he was sort of saying it for me. He said, I've reached out to people and I've tried to get them to listen and And he was so right. He was so right. And I was thinking, he's been to court. He's been to people's houses. There's been shit going down. And if he can walk away, then really any of us can. It's our choice to stay and be invested. It's your choice. It's a choice to stay and be invested. And it's for something that day just hit a core with me. And I was really, I'm really over this. And mentally, that was the day I was done. That is done. So, and I knew I wouldn't react after that. Like, I don't care. I really, really don't. So, but we'll give them a follow. Dreamy, drop Johnny Mac's channel in here because I love what they're doing.
Oh, really? I've never seen it.
So they go about with the spirit box. They go to graveyards and all that.
Oh, really?
But, yeah, they've had loads of interaction with the EVP, and he does the REM pods, and he does the flashlights, and
don't know what all that means.
It's all the ghosty equipment, but activates, and he's asking them questions, and they're responding through the equipment. And
oh, really?
They are doing him and his wife, and they're doing it together. It's very much.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're doing it together. So those two are doing absolutely great. And they were supposed to go to a haunted train station or railway or something, but that's fell through. So they're actually doing away today to a haunted hotel. So
wow.
2 days, yeah. And it was covered with ghost hunters. So they're really doing their thing and they're enjoying it. The most important thing is they're enjoying it.
Exactly. That's what matters. You know, who cares? Because if you're passionate about something, eventually, you know, you grow a following, you know? You walk into a portal and I don't know.
I had to stop myself. I was going to say, do you feel like a little doll? Do you feel like a little doll will follow you home? And you stop.
I'll go paranormal with White Owl.
I know. Yeah, so Johnny will send me little clips of other things that he sees, or like little clips that he's done. He's got 1 million shorts, all of him getting messages and EVPs. So it's actually been recorded, and there's friends come through to them. There's a ghost of a family in a graveyard, and the guy gave the full name. Like,
oh, wow.
He shows his shorts are really, really good, really well put together. So again, credit to him. I credit anybody who can walk away from the mess and say, no, I'm going to do something constructive. Good for you.
Exactly, yeah.
Good for him. So I am going to go off now because it's 5 to 12 at night. My computer keeps trying to restart.
I saw. It's like my work computer. I said, no.
No, this is the Dreamy one. Dreamy bought me this one. So that's fine.
But I had fun. You see, that's what it's all about, having fun.
And have a wee look at my asparagus.
I will. As soon as I'm off of here, I'm going to go see that.
But listen, thank you very much, everyone, for popping in and joining us. I really, really appreciate it and appreciate the support. And I just hope you all Karen haircut time. And
oh my God, I'm going this Friday to a famous here in Central Florida, a stylist, and I'm going to get my hair did.
Ooh. You get beautiful hair. Yeah, I will send it to you, Mary. Okay. Thanks everyone for coming in. Have a lovely
I love you guys.
Thanks. Bye. I don't know. I'm supposed to play the wee outro here. Yeah. Good luck with getting a job, Kendra, because that'll make a big difference to you. Absolutely.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.